will be forced to go back to the routine of wearing masks, washing hands, and maintaining social distance in adherence to preventive measures to the rise of the seventh wave of COVID-19. This follows a report of over 60 positive cases in a sample of 397 taken in the last 24 hours. It appears Kenyans have dropped their guard.
After the emergence of the first case of the COVID-19 experienced on 12th of March 2020 in the country, one that led to halting of many operations as Kenyans forced to adhere to the regulatory health measures set by the Ministry of Health to secure them against the danger. The same experience is at its first steps as medical experts report states that this is the seventh wave of the COVID-19. The Ministry of Health recorded data in the country shows that by the end of October 31st, there was a recorded data of 34 positive cases in the 452 samples taken during the process of administration that brought about a positivity rate of 7.5% with no deaths recorded. In early November, the cases rose to a number of 106 positive cases and 1,113 samples taken that pulled up the percentage to a positivity rate of 9.5%. The early report from the ministry shows that 60 people tested positive for the virus out of the total number of 397 samples taken, and 2 people lost their lives. In the same course, the Ministry of Health had received more than 29.5 vaccines for administration, where a full vaccination for more than 9.9 million adult population was administered, with 764,504 teenage population between the age of 15 to 18 years receiving a full vaccination. So far, more than 1.6 million people have received the vaccination, with Nairobi recording a higher percentage of 54.6%. The seventh wave, that is airborne, will move faster following the attraction of people's movement in and out of the environments, the same way as the previous waves, including the first wave that was experienced in early August 2020, followed by the second wave late November the same year. Later in the year 2021, mid-April, there came the rise of the third one, and fourth late August, years that are unforgettable to many. In January 2022, the country experienced the sixth wave. The seventh that is penetrating into the country's soil at a time when the nation has lowered down their guard on the health measures, with the ministry of projecting that the virus persists in the next 63 days, that is mid-December and January 2023. Health experts now state the transmission of the virus is at a higher speed and might exceed if the population does not adhere to set regulations. However, the government should intervene in mitigating the rise of the seventh wave. Wear your mask, wash your hands, and maintain social distance.
Wameweza kujitokeza bado, lakini
Moses Okech, Look Up TV.